Hey folks, Steve Sacramento here again. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a blessed day. My thoughts and prayers are with everybody on the east coast of the USA that are affected by the recent hurricane. I hope you find what you have lost and God will comfort you for what you can't find anymore. I'm out here at Sterling Point Equestrian area. I brought my GoPro Hero 11, which I'm filming on now, my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and my Mavic Air2. And I'm going to do some photography for you and me. I'm looking to do a new calendar for the year 2025, and I want to get some pictures for October, November, December. I have some already picked out for the rest of the year, but I need to get the last 3 months, the fourth quarter. So let's go get some pictures for the rest of 2024. I'll be right back. You can see right here, there's evidence of a lot of horses being here recently. Probably this morning. There's no trailers here right now, but it is supposed to be a high of 88 today, so I'm not that surprised. So if you haven't been to Sterling Point here, Sterling Point Equestrian area here before, let me tell you a little bit about it. It's one of the few places around Folsom Lake where you can park for free. It's in a really, really nice neighborhood where there's a bunch of million-dollar homes, multi-million-dollar homes. I'll show you a picture, a bird's eye view on a Google Maps, what it looks like. There's two parking lots. There's one for equestrian vehicles, that's horse vehicles, horse trailers. And then there's an upper one, which is just for cars and trucks. And the lower one is gravel, upper one is paved. There's a lot of rocks like this here, big boulders. You can see a little bit of lake down there. There's a bunch of smaller rocks. A lot of different kinds of trees. There used to be, and once in a while you might be able to see it. I see one over there. There's little placards telling what the plant is that the placard is in front of. I don't know if you can see that over there. I'll try to zoom in on it when I do the editing, but yeah, I don't know if they're really keeping up on those. I was listening to a song on the way here, and one of the lines in it said, "This too shall pass." And one thing that, as I'm getting older now, almost 60, can't hardly believe that, I'm almost 60, but this too shall pass applies to both good and bad. If you're going through something good, enjoy it, because it's not going to last forever. And if you're going through something bad, learn a lesson from it if you can, because it's not going to last forever either. So no matter what is going on in your life, if it's something good or bad, this too shall pass. Just keep thinking that. But like I say, if you're going through a good time, enjoy it. Learn best you can how to enjoy it. Not extend it, but enjoy it. You can't extend the good times or the bad times. They last as long as they last. But do what you can to learn from the bad times in life, how to minimize them, how to avoid them if possible. And enjoy the good times while they are there. All right, I'm gonna get down this hill. It's kind of steep here. This is the right path. There's another path over there that is a little more direct down the hill, but it goes to a different part than I want to go to right now, and it's a lot steeper. This one is also steep, but it doesn't, the other one has a lot of places that is kind of like going down the ladder, and I don't want to do that. I just want to do a nice smooth decline down to the lake. It probably, well, no matter which way you go here, it's probably at least 10, 15, 20 minutes to the lake if you're just kind of nicely walking like this. And then coming back, it's a little longer because you're going uphill. And today I'm going to be sweating pretty good. when I come back, so I brought a towel with me. But, all right, enough of me chit-chatting with you. Let me get, and I did bring my drone with 3 full, 100% full batteries, so should get some good video of that for you. Let me get some good shots of the rocks around here because the sun is going down. I think it's less than 2 hours before sunset. So this will be a good time for golden hour. Yeah, Sterling Point Trail, that's what I want. Well, I don't know. Anyway, oh, look at this. Look at these cool rocks over here. They're kind of dangerous, but cool to kind of walk around on and climb on. I've seen kids doing that. I've done it. Not lately, though, but when I get a little smaller, a little thinner, I will again. Don't trust myself on them right now. All right, let me quit talking, and I will let you know when I see something interesting to get a picture of again. I'll be right back. Well, it's been a while since I've been here, too long. I'm forgetting the trails, but I did find the right way after all. Let me show you. Down there is the lake. A water skier just went by. I'll have to see if I can get some good video of some boats or skiers or something when I'm down there. I took some pictures I'm going to show you right now that show you what fall looks like around this area, because there are at least 2 different seasons here. In the winter, late winter, and early spring, early summer, that kind of thing, it gets green around here, because in the winter is when we get rain here, like November, December, January, February, March even, sometimes April. But right now we haven't had rain for many weeks that really amounts to anything, so it's really, really dry here. And I'm guessing up around the parking lot, they must have had goats around there recently because all the grass is knocked down. Where down here on the trails, it's still up. The dry grass, I mean, you can see here how dry it is. And how a lot of the leaves on the trees are already dry. They're not falling off. They're all, it's some kind of tree where the leaves just dry up and stay on for a long time, it looks like. But yeah, a lot of the trees are falling down, but they cut them off of the trail if they fall over the trail, so that's not a problem. So, but I'm just about getting down to the water, and then I'll show you what it looks like down there. See if I can get some cool looking rocky areas where there's some boaters or skiers or whatever. And I will be back. Oh, look at this. Here's a real cool looking rock with a bunch of moss on it. Yeah, isn't that exciting? It doesn't excite me, but it's kind of cool looking. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, we're getting really close. This is going to be the area called Folsom Lake Narrows. It's called that because it's one of the narrowest places in the lake. And I'll show it to you right now. See that right there? That is where boats have to go through to get from the main part of the lake up to Rattlesnake Bar area, which goes up to the north fork of the American River where it comes into the lake. Let you hear that jet ski going. Oh, here comes another one. So that's called Folsom Lake Narrows right there. I'll have to see if I can zoom in on that when I edit it, and you can see what that really looks like. But yeah, that's Folsom Lake Narrows, one of the narrowest places in the lake. And now I'll take you over to what I thought used to be a dam, but it's actually a rock bridge for what used to be, or where used to be the North Fork, not no, North Fork, the North Ditch. Oh, well, I think it's called North Fork Ditch. Yeah, North Fork, the ditch along the North Fork of the American River, where they had water company. There it is right there. I'll get a little bit closer and I'll bring you back in. All right, now we're a little closer. Now you can see it. So there's all these rocks here, and then there's this rock dam, which has a canal built on top of it, actually, where the North Fork ditch went over it. And I think, I'm guessing about 20 miles long, the North Fork ditch or water canal, because it went from up, well, close to Auburn, all the way down to where the Folsom Dam is now. And yeah, you can see there's no cement in this. It's just all rocks, just little ones put in between the big ones, all piled on top of each other nice and neatly. This was probably built in the I'd say late 1840s, early 1850s, something like that. Maybe middle or late 1850s. But shortly after the gold rush, I think, is when this was built. So, and here is Folsom Lake. Whoop. Teetering on the rocks here. Nice, nice day out here today. I can see some homes on the other side of the lake over there. Not too many in this part, but they're nice ones. All right, let's go down to the lake and see if it's cold. Well, let's go see if it is indeed cold. Probably not that cold. A little bit muddy here. No, it's not that cold. It's kind of shallow right here though, but I'm sure out in the middle of the lake it's a little colder. Here comes some nice waves from those boats. This is like a nice beach here, nobody here. So, got the beach all to myself. I noticed I didn't bring my umbrella today, so I'm getting a little sun, but I brought my truck instead of the car, and the umbrella's in the car, so, oh well. Well, I'm going to go over that way and take you with me and see what we can find. Okay, so one of the things I find interesting when I come out to this part of the lake is the tracks left by different people and animals. So there's some little deer tracks there, I'm guessing. There's a barefooted human track. This one here, all right, well, the battery went dead, so I put another one. Oh my gosh. So what I was saying was this is some sort of big dog, I'm guessing, right there. But what is this one and this one right next to it? This one and this one. What the heck are those? It's got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 and a palm. That looks, I'm guessing that's a bear, maybe? There's another one over here that's at least as big as that. I'm guessing that's a bear. There's one there. This might be one over there. Oh, there's one there, a light one right there. The end of my foot. Any more? Let's see. I don't see any more. But what the heck would make that? I mean, that's not a dog. And there's not claws in it, at least not out. I'm guessing that is a bear. If you know what it is, I think those are similar too. If you know what those are, let me know, because they are big. And I'm really sure that's not a dog. I'm guessing it's some sort of a bear. But I don't know for sure, so let me know what you think. This is kind of a cool area right here where there's all these rocks. Big tree up there. Well, here's the dam again, or bridge, I should say. It doesn't hold water in it, so, but I don't expect it to. So, all right, I'm gonna go over this way to the Narrows and see what I find over there. All right, guys. Well, I found my first pictures that I think are eligible for the October calendar photos. Let me show you here. So there's 3 I'm going to take, and then I'll have to figure out which one I want to use of the 3. So there's one right here. So you see here how as the water goes down in the lake, it makes these little ladder like things. Not really evident here, but hopefully you can see there's a little bit. There's different levels, like every couple of feet. You can see where the water was for a little while and it made a little ridge. Well, you can see that on these rocks here. This one right here, you can see that. I'll have to take a picture from a little farther away, but it's not just on the ground that it does on the rocks too. And this one, you can see it on this one a little bit. Not quite as good maybe because of the shadow. But that one over there, let me zoom in a little bit with my feet. That one, let me get a picture of this one first, because I think this one is really cool. It's still in the sun, so it's lit up real nice. And you can see the faint lines where the different water levels were as the water went down. See, the water is way up there. When I go back up there, I'll show you. There's a water level, which is the highest that it will ever get in Folsom Lake. And then there's all these little water levels. Let me put this onto your back, not mine. And when it's there for a few days or a week or something like that, because sometimes the water can go down like a foot a day. So for maybe one day, 24 hours or so, it's about the same level. And then it'll go down, 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 down. And then there's all these ladder marks all around the lake on all the soft soil or sandy places. And it makes them on all the rocks too. If you look and see it. So let me get some pictures here and I'll show them to you. And then I'll be back and we'll go do some more exploring. See you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I put the drone up and got some good footage. Let me show it to you right now and I'll narrate it for you so you know what's in there. I'll be back after the video. I'm just going to show you the highlights. Don't worry, it won't be that long. Well, we're up in the air and I wanted to show you, this is what the Folsom Lake Narrows area looks like from the air. And there just happens to be somebody on the water coming this direction at the same time I'm flying towards them. So let's see if I can track them very well here. Not bad. All right, let's get on down towards Rattlesnake Bar and show you what that area looks like. All right, so you can see me over there on the left and Anderson Island Natural Preserve on the right. There's a couple boats around here that are kind of hanging out and having a nice time today, but I'm going to mosey on down to the Rattlesnake Bar area and show you what that looks like. Well, there's a lot more land available now than there was earlier. Most of the Rattlesnake Bar area was covered up. Like, you can see the rest of the lake. There's 2 little islands in front of us here that are just in the last probably couple of weeks have become visible. So yeah, I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. All right, so let's slow it down a little bit here again. So this is Rattlesnake Bar on the far side. You can see where there's a gravel parking lot, and those trees on the right, on the far side of the river or lake, is the big parking lot and the boat ramp. This is where the lake kind of goes around, zigzagging a little bit up towards Auburn. You can see at the bottom of the screen there how high the water got this time. It almost connected right there. On the other places farther down, it connected and made little bitty islands. One of them had a little tree, a big tree, well, a good sized tree on it there, it looks like. Now we will head back to where we started, and I'll speed it up again so you don't have to wait too long to see it all. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back, so I will continue with the rest of the video. Well, you can see the lake is quite low by that video. So, and the sun's getting low on me now too, less than an hour before sunset. So I might get a little more videos, or a little more pictures around here of some interesting things. And then I gotta skedaddle back to the truck because I got a ways to go and most of it's uphill. So I'm gonna say goodbye unless I get back to the truck and it's still light. Then I'll say goodbye in a bit. But other than that, I'll show you some pictures I took around here after I edited them up, make them a little artsy and look the way I want them to look, the way I want them to look. And then it'll either be the end of the video or I'll say goodbye to the truck. You'll see. Bye. See you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this video and my content and want to see more. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm still on the way back to the truck, but I wanted to show you the canal here and the dam a little bit. The dam, bridge, whatever you call it. So it looks like, I never saw this before, but it looks like they originally had the canal go across this rock bridge, but there's evidence in the middle there that it kind of fell and maybe didn't last very long because there's no cement on the sides of there. And it's blocked over here. So I'm guessing, and this is another canal here that goes all the way around this little ravine area here. I'm guessing this bridge collapsed kind of, and maybe, I don't know, for whatever reason. And then they built the canal around it. And then this is the side of the canal wall right here. Looks like somebody took this part out. This used to be here, but somebody knocked it out, it looks like. I don't know where the cement pieces went. There's one. Must be down there somewhere. But yeah, this trail is built right on top of the old North Fork ditch. And yeah, I'm guessing originally it went across this rock bridge because there's other rock bridges around the lake where they have, not near as big as this, but where they have it going across. On the South Fork anyway. But yeah, I'm guessing this collapsed and then they put the canal around here and blocked this one off and didn't use it anymore. That's my guess, but It's just a guess. If you know more than I do about this North Fork ditch and how it went right here, let me know on the maps. Maybe it tells somewhere, I don't know, but anyway. So I also want to show you here. So look, you can see that's the very top level of where the water line is when the lake is completely full at 466 feet elevation above sea level. So everything under that, which includes this bridge and this canal for quite a ways upriver, all you see down here is, on this side of the lake anyway, is underwater when the lake is completely full. So yeah, there's a lot underwater when it gets to that level, which I think they got it up to 100, or I mean, I think they got up to 466 feet, or excuse me, 460 feet this year. I know it got up to at least 455, maybe close to 460. But yeah, it was within 5 or 6 feet of being completely full. I remember that. So, all right, I'm gonna head on back farther towards the truck, and if I see anything interesting, I will let you know. If not, see you later, and thanks for watching. Bye. All right, guys. Well, I made it back to the parking lot, so I'm gonna go home and cook some dinner now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.